peace in Palestine.
Right. Unity is a strength when you're attempting to do things. Common purpose, common values, a sense of shared identity. These are things that allow you to overcome difficulties. One of the reasons the concern about immigration is as high as it is not just the levels of immigration, it's also the fact that Britain's become poorer. Our GDP per capita is lower today than it was in 2008. In other words, people's living standards are being eroded for reasons we can get into.
I like this one.
I will only agree to the extent that I think people's relative affluence dictates pressures within the community. The more that people are struggling economically, the more they look for scapegoats. I think that is the truth. But the problem or the solution for that is not in diversity. It's about what are the economic drivers which has led us to this position. And can it be contrasted and identified with a particular point in time? Now, I believe that to be due to Brexit. We needed to attract more investment in our economy in order to generate jobs and affluence. And as soon as we were excluded from our main markets, all that investment went elsewhere. British businesses and foreign money had less interest investing in a isolated market than another market which has absolutely no barriers within the European Union. It really is as simple as that. That's what we chose during that referendum. And in order for things to change, for interest rates to come down, for investment to increase, for our standard of living to go up, the inflationary pressures go down, influence on the trading conditions with our primary markets, which happen to be in Europe, and have collective bargaining power with the rest of the world within that customs union, the European Union. That's where we need to be until we have that sensible conversation and say, do we want to struggle for however many more years outside the European Union, or do we actually want to be more affluent within it? Until we have that conversation, we will continue to struggle. You know the drill. The full video that I've just talked about is going to be around about here towards the bottom of the screen if you're on a mobile. Otherwise, the link's going to be in the description or the comments.